great ways to influence people. We all have our own mentors, people who, in one way or another, have played a big role and influenced us in the way that we perceive things. At some point in your life, you will also find that what you have done or said has a way of influencing people. In these two cases, you will see that there is a way for you to influence people, and it will benefit you if you know how to use this skill to your advantage. There is actually no right or wrong way to influence people. The important thing when trying to influence people is that you are going for a positive result. Your success as a leader or part of a group, as well as in life in general, will depend on your ability to influence people and affect their lives in a positive way. To have a deeper understanding of how you can influence people in a positive or productive manner, take a look at the following. 1. Get your message across. Take a manager for example. If an employee under his supervision is often late arriving at work, how can he influence this employee into improving his or her performance at work? The first thing that the manager needs to do is set a good example. By showing up on time, you are sending the message that you may be the boss, but you are not exempted from the company rules, even with something as simple as coming to work on time. This way, the manager can influence the employee by being a role model and setting a good example. 2. If a person is behaving inappropriately, dig deeper into the reason for such behavior. Influencing people into your way of thinking does not and should not involve manipulating, bullying, punishing, or harassing. There should be a motivation behind such behavior, and punishing them into submission will not give you the results that you want. Find out what the reason is behind all of it. Listen to their problem and have them explain the situation to you. Only then can you make an intelligent decision and take steps on how you can change their mind into your way of thinking. 3. Explain the results that you would like to see and get feedback. If you are a leader in a sales company, for example, you all have a common goal to meet as a company. If your employees think that you are only in it for the money with no deeper motivation, you may not influence them into thinking that they should work hard enough to make the company profit. To influence them into meeting the goals that you have, explain the results that you would like to see. The process should not end here, because you also need to gain feedback to learn if the goals are realistic, or if the methods that you want them to use are at all feasible. 4. Learn how to listen and communicate effectively to influence people in a positive way. Influencing people is not just limited to the workplace. Even as a parent, you can try to influence your children into living the kind of life that you would like them to have. As a friend, you may not always agree with your friend's actions, but you should always be there for them to support whatever decisions it is that they make. Listening and learning how to communicate effectively will make you influence others' lives because of a deeper understanding that you will have on what motivates them, which in turn will give you an idea on how to deal with a particular situation. With these in mind, you can learn how to yield positive results in the way that you influence people, so that you can be successful in reaching the goals that you have set for yourself and for others.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for your support and for spending your valuable time with me. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future content. Your feedback and engagement mean the world to me, and I can't wait to connect with you again in the next episode. Until then, take care, stay inspired, and keep shining. See you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in.